it's the Explore Channel UK. I'm back with another video and today I'm actually doing a video on the oldest track route, the Harrow Way, but I've actually come to another area just before I get here, which is a kind of bonus in other words, because I wasn't actually intending to do this, but during my research on this video I've actually found out that there was an Anglo-Saxon execution burial, and I even believe it could be Roman as well. That was actually here on this site in Aldi's in Andover. I'll show you now. The whole site was excavated. I believe this store was built around 2016, I could be wrong. But this area had loads of bodies underneath it that were believed to be people that were executed, which is very interesting. So yeah, I won't do too much filming because I don't want to get people's wick up, you know, about filming their cars or whatever. So, but yeah, generally that was the facts of the matter of the whole thing, really. So yeah, interesting little bonus clip there. I'm going to take a walk now to our location, the main point of this video, the Harrow Way. So keep watching. We've just been walking a little bit up the industrial estate around here, and yeah, a lot of the Harrow Way was subsequently destroyed because of this industrial estate and Andover itself. It was built loads of houses and all this sort of thing. But interestingly enough, they preserved this little area, which is the Harrow Way. And yes, it's older than all of the roads, even the Roman roads of Britain. Over 3,000, if not 4,000 BC, somewhere around Bronze Age, if not Stone Age. And here we are. We've just got it. This is awesome. Right, it's the industrial estate. We are in the middle of it. You've got a couple of different businesses, just loads of industrial estates basically, which have basically destroyed the road, which would have gone through here. Pretty much the road would have gone through here, and this is the Harrow Way. A little bit of information here. So it says restricted byway, walking, horses, no motorbikes, no cars, and it's actually got a picture of a horse and chariot, because this is how old this road is, which you don't see that very often, to be honest with you. I've never even seen that imaged, if I'm being honest. We have just started the walk on the Harrow Way, and as I said, this road is older than the Roman roads that exist in the UK, so to say the Romans brought roads to Britain might well be a question mark there. And yeah, we are literally in the middle of an industrial estate, so they've obviously preserved this and kept this preserved. But yeah, I'm walking one of the oldest tracks in Britain, if not the oldest track in Britain, which went from Dover to Devon, so to speak, or supposedly. Now, I'm going to keep this video in because this is cool. As you can see over here, we've got embankments just there, and an embankment there as well. So we've got like what is to be a road, yeah. I don't know how long this goes on for, but I have seen on Google that if we continue up here, we might end up on a road and then on a field, I think, and then obviously the field agriculture probably then destroyed the rest of the road that was there. But then there is further Harrow Way as well. It's quite interesting actually, because on the OS maps, on Ordnance Survey, they haven't actually got this on there, which I find a little bit weird. Well, I didn't see it anyway. I saw a part of it from Basingstoke to Andover, or near Andover, but not this. So this is, yeah, really interesting. This is a really cool walk. So well worth the visit. I'm going to just keep on recording for now. Oh yeah, look, you've got this over here. Looks like there's a ditch here, which might well have been a second passage, who knows? There might have been another passage there, I'm not sure, but maybe had 2 ways going on. It definitely looks like proper mound. I might even go in here actually, have a look at this. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, that's a proper embankment, that. You can see it all the way along there and all the way along there, if I zoom out a sec. So yeah, you can see the whole embankment in here, covered in ivy obviously. And perhaps there's another road that side, I'm not sure. But I reckon it was probably just one. But it might have been a way to cross, you know, if you get into someone, how are you going to let someone by? There's enough room here to let people by. Oh yeah, and in here, look at this. We've got more embankment here as well. Just down there, we've got an embankment there as well. So, yeah, this is a very interesting little piece of history. The oldest road in Britain. Older than Roman roads. Bronze Age. Definitely Bronze Age. If not even Stone Age, which they really can't really tell, but this is fun. Now, obviously this part has been preserved. Now there's another road here, obviously for the industrial estate, but I'm assuming it will continue in the bushes up here as well. So we'll have a look at that. Now on the other part of the industrial estate, and I was indeed correct, because there is actually another entrance here, I believe. Ah, look at this, yeah, there is one, yep, cool. So we're still continuing on the Harrow Way. Oh wow, this is quite a big portion of it as well. This is a lot better than the other one. This looks like it can go quite far. And yep, of course we've got the embankments here, all the way along the side there. And the embankment's also that side as well. Not sure if we can make that out because there is a lot of hedgerow here, but there is more embankments that side. A lot of it being uprooted by trees, it looks like anyway. A lot of earthwork going on there. It's really cool that they've preserved this, really. I was looking in research on the video as well, about whether the Bronze Age people used chariots, and it seemed to suggest that they did. Got a weird, like, cross junction here, look at this. We've got a route going all the way down there, and all the way down there, which probably leads to another destiny, or town, in either direction, probably like London and, I don't know, Salisbury maybe? Maybe that goes there, so maybe this is definitely part of the Harrow Way as well. So that was like a junction just there, we just saw. An old junction, definitely. That's quite cool. I won't go down there because I just know there's roundabouts and Andovers all that way anyway, which pretty much destroyed the whole thing, so unfortunately. So yeah, a lot of the Harrow Way has been pretty much drilled, but at least they've kept this going as it was, because I wasn't actually sure on Google when I looked at this whether this would go any further, you know, so that's pretty interesting to be fair. But yeah, as I was saying about the Bronze Age using chariots, in Europe there wasn't really a lot of wars. There were little skirmishes and hill forts and small battles, but there is evidence of battles because in northern Spain there was a load of bones and bodies found, but from that time, dating back to that time. Now, on my thing about chariots, I did research whether they used chariots back in the Bronze Age, and yeah, they do, because the Greeks were using them at the time. And it was suggested, interesting enough, I didn't really know this, but yeah, it does make sense now given the military history back then, is that they used these chariots to transport arrow archers to shoot and kill people, obviously, in battles. So they used chariots really for transporting archers to and from different zones and areas. I'm going to just stop now, but I'm going to record in a moment. I'll see you in a bit. I'm still on the Harrow Way, and it was also known as the Hard Way, and their suggestion of what the name meant, which was Harroway, which means military road, I guess. But also there was suggestion also that the Anglo-Saxons named it like Ancient Road or Vulnerable Road, which was Harrag or something like that, some sort of word like that. Anyway, that was interesting. No signs to say this is private, so I'm going to keep going. But yeah, also there's also suggestion that it could have meant Herg. What? Fuck off. Also suggestion that it was called Harroway, which meant road to the shrine, which would have perhaps reference to Stonehenge. Which kind of makes a lot of sense, actually. So I would go with that one, or Ancient Way, because the Anglo-Saxons, even in their days, in 700 AD or whatever it was, would have referenced even that to be ancient at that time as well. So, very cool. And also, because the Roman roads that existed then, they probably would have thought this road was a lot older than the Roman ones. So they would have definitely referred to it as an ancient way. So, makes a lot of sense, really. So, I'm going to see if this bit here leads anywhere else after this, so we'll keep on watching. And as expected, there is a big field here, according to Google, which I don't believe has destroyed the ancient route. It could have, though. But it doesn't look like there's any dents in that field, which I wouldn't see them filling that whole way in. But this way is called Harrow Lane, so I'm believing that this could have gone that way. So I'm going to keep going that way because that's called Harrow Lane. So that's referring to the Harrow Way. I'm going to keep on walking this way. Watch this car's gone by. I'm walking this way. It's because I want to know if there's actually a way to the Harrow Way continuing through any sort of holes in hedges or anything like that that would indicate that this was a continuation of that road. I'm wondering whether that will continue, so I'm going to keep going down here. But if not, it's either that the roads are mislabelled, because after this, the Harrow Way or anything like that, any Harrow references to it on Google have disappeared. It goes to somewhere beginning with F, I can't remember what it's called, but a different road name going this way and a different road name going that way. So I'm hoping if I continue this way that it will come to an area where there is actually another area which isn't marked on Google. That might well be a public footpath or walkway. So I'm going to keep heading down this road. It's only a few yards down here, and I'm going to see whether there's an entrance or an exit at the end. We are at the end of Harrowway Lane, and doesn't seem to be any indication of any straight direction. But I did see a horse rider down this way, so maybe they went down a route down here. I'm going to see that because there might be a byway around here, so I'm going to keep going this way because I know they went that way. See if there's any way around this way towards another route. A couple of yards that way, and I found this route going down this way, and I did see a horse rider going down this way, but this hasn't got a road name, so no idea whether this is the Harrow Way or not. So I think it could well have been the Harrow Way, this bit here, but I don't know why it would just go up that way. Weird. I'm going to turn around. So that's that really. I don't know where the Harrow Way goes anymore. I think it's probably been destroyed by a lot of cars and that, so I'm going to go back this way and see you over there again. Back at the beginning, and I did scan this barcode hoping that there would be some information about this walk. I've researched the information anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah, nothing relevant whatsoever. It actually led me to some sort of game in the App Store to download. So whoever put it there obviously is trying to promote some games that they've created on the App Store, I'm assuming, or got hold of this through the game itself. Maybe they collected something like a toy or something, it gave them that and stuck it on there. But yeah, not very cool really. Bit silly. Tried to investigate the Harrow Way, and I was wondering whether there was actually anything on the other side. Across the road down here, and obviously I thought I'm deviating from the route a little bit, and I went down this way, and then I find this road here, or this path here, that goes to here. Now the Harrow Way, I'm assuming, would have gone straight across this in front of me to that route that I was in just there. So it would have just gone boom like that, because I can't see it going like that and then like that. It would have gone like that, so it would have actually gone through this, which is actually really cool. So that's another part of it. I don't really want to walk all the way down there because it just goes to the roundabout anyway. But that is as well the Harrow Way, even though it's not marked on Google. So very interesting walk. I don't know why they time marked it. It was a bit disappointing that they did that because they didn't do it over there. But that is definitely the Harrow Way, yes. So interesting stuff. I hope you like this walk on the oldest track in the UK, Harroway, what's left of it, or a part of it, because there is more of it actually in other areas. And don't forget to put a like and subscribe to this video for more videos like this on history. Check out my other videos. And if you enjoyed it, do drop a comment below. And if you've got any questions on the whole thing, do comment below, or any history details on this route. I'll be very interested to hear about those, so do give it a comment as well. We do appreciate people's comments. Thanks for now, and bye. And I'll see you in the next video.